Hey guys, welcome back to Anodyne. We're in the forest area. Today is July 5th. I was just recording some Ocarina of Time earlier. It's such a hot day today. If you go and talk to this bear, he's like, "Berries are a good kind of food. I like berries. Please make sure not to defecate on the berries. So far, I have had sexual intercourse 18 times this season. Also, I have eaten 389 pawfuls of berries. Do you have any berries for James?" I like how, the sex is just as normal of a thing as berries to him. It's one of the little, like, kind of funny parts of this game. Is that how I was supposed to do that? I don't think so. Okay, now we can go around the water. Finally. We can go there. We can also go here. What does this rock say? I'm afraid I might be stuck on this tiny corner forever. Oh, wow, that was really worth it. Good rock. It kind of reminds me of, like, those, stones, whatever they're called in Ocarina. That's like... Oh, it's the thorax. Get it? The thorax instead of... Yeah. I am the thorax, I speak for the bees. Their fate is uncertain, it's not the bees' knees. Some colonies' workers have all took to flight. These colonies die then, it's no pretty sight. Well, the game was good up until then. No, I'm just kidding. That was totally pointless. I like this joke area, it is full of jokes. Is that a, like, creepy face, or what is that? The tree with face. Good trope in video games. Tree with and creepy face. Exactly. Tree with and creepy face. Oh, Olive just ran away again. If it even is Olive, if it's the same bunny. I don't know if it is. Music is cool. Hey. Oh, it's Crixon. Hey, you big bully, I'm not afraid of you. You don't need to be afraid of me. I won't run away, not even if you try to slug me a good one. I'm not gonna try that. You're just a big dumb broomy pants, that's what you are. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Okay, so you're finally done running away from us? That's good. Yes, I know there was a thing down there. I'm just exploring this place. Oh, another bunny just ran away. It's like the creatures that I like in Moon. You have to like catch the souls of creatures, but there are some that like, you know, run away or whatever. It's really annoying. I mean, I get that it's supposed to be hard, but like the time limit in that game is so limiting. It makes everything so anxiety-inducing, which is like, watching that game is very relaxing and playing it is like the exact opposite. So that's all I have to say about that. I don't know. It's a good game, I just can't imagine getting through it without a walkthrough. Which is just, you know, because everybody says, oh, you need to try playing that game without a walkthrough. You know, and see how far you can get without a walkthrough, etc., etc. I'm gonna take this dust and ride it to the left. Wait, I've already been over here? I guess so. And I'm gonna take this dust and ride it south. Oh my god! Was not expecting this big deer. That's really cool, actually. It's very majestic. And there's a rock in my way. And I'm gonna drown. Can I? Okay, this is... Okay. I somehow made it back. Is this a new area? Yes, we finally made it to the mountains. These mountains remind me a lot of Tal Heights from Link's Awakening. Again, a game that I haven't played, but a game which is very easy to compare this game to. I think the developers intentionally made this game so that it would resemble Link's Awakening. Which is, I mean, the symbolism of that game is that it's a game within a dream. So, which could be the symbolism of this game or not, depending on how you read it. Yeah, I don't know. It's different things. This game is open to interpretation. Oh, and we can jump around. So, did we finally make it to Dungeon 3? Yeah, I think so. Oh, shoot. Wait, how am I supposed to... Oh. Boy, this room is so much fun. Yeah, this is where the game starts to get, mildly difficult. And as you all know, I struggle with even the mildest of difficulties. I'm just kidding. Okay, we did it that time. We did it that time. Are these like geodes, like cave crystals? Is it like, let's see, what's a good game with cave crystals? Because I was gonna say Xenoblade, and then I was gonna say like Jak and Daxter or something. Because that game has caves in it. So, these guys just kind of look like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. And they have like really boring gray shirts, and you can't kill them. But they make this weird like crowd noise. They're just weird. This is kind of when the game starts getting weird, if it wasn't weird enough already. Oh, yay, we have to do this room all over again. I'm so happy about that. Just kill the dog. Why does everything need to be so hard? Jump the spikes. You've played Super Mario. Just jump spikes better. There you go. Kill dog. Thank you. You get out of my way. A few words on the broom extension read, equip the extend upgrade in the menu for the broom to release harmful dust in front of the broom's normal reach. I don't know what they mean by harmful dust. Like, I've never, I don't think you can actually tell if, like, the dust hurts enemies or not. Like, neither of those upgrades are actually useful in any way. Like, they're not necessary for beating the game. Then there's the fourth upgrade, which you get at, like, the end of the game. You know what? Let's just take the death. And then that's it. Ooh, I have some tension, like, in my shoulders, you know? Hey, we found a warp point. And, like, yeah, just tension in my back and shoulders. I can feel, like, the little crickly cracklies when I try to stretch. Danger, this cave is unexplored. What cave? Oh, is there a cave? Is there Nick Cave? Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds? Or something? It's only 2 people. They're making like a room full of people noise. I don't know if you can hear it. It's like just these 2 people sound like a room full of people. It's really weird. It's supposed to be weird, I know. Alright, I'm gonna turn it back down. Sorry, I know I'm playing this on a Mac, and you can see my thing. It's breaking the immersion. Suspension of disbelief. Congressional decision. Or no, executive decision. The working classes are being manipulated. Not one domino shall fall. Here we are in French Indochina. I always liked that song, like when he said French Indochina. He says it with such disbelief in his voice. Here we are in French Indochina. What's, yeah. Minutemen, that's a good band. It's a very sort of like 80s band, I guess. But it's very like, it's not like what most people think of when they think like punk, but they're still really cool. They're probably the only punk band that I would actually go out of my way to listen to. Not that I can name any other punk bands. It's not really a thing, a genre thingy that I'm like familiar with. Oh, we should push these people into the hole. That would be fun. Hey you. I'm gonna push you into the hole. Push. Wait, push. Push you. Push. Push you. Push you. Push you into the hole. Haha. Oh, wait. How'd you walk on top of it? Why do you have magic? Why are you magical? This guy's walking on top of it. No fair. Out of my way. Man, it's just like New York City. Out of my way, out of my way. I'm trying to get a bacon, egg, and cheese. That's not even funny. Okay, kill frog number 1. Die frog number 1. Stop being so whimsical and forest-like a Disney movie where the princess talks to the animals and then everybody's happy because the princess talked to the animals, and you're like, oh, wow. You gave that, like, rabbit dude, like, marriage therapy. Therapy on his marriage. Couples counseling. I had some friend in undergrad who always used to make a joke about couples therapy. Like, the joke was that we were, like, dudes, straight dudes, and we were friends, but we still had to go to couples therapy. I don't know. It's only funny when you don't explain it, because it's not that funny, so I don't know. Okay, this dungeon is, boy, we recorded the Forest Temple from Ocarina of Time, and then we recorded this. We're getting, like, double the Zelda Dungeon Friday, which would be a great name for a band. Double the Anodyne dying to stupid spike things. Double the fun. So... put the dust on... boil that dust speck, because that is the name of an album, and then put the dust on this, and then ride this over. Because, you know, it makes so much sense. I don't know, it kind of makes sense. Oh my god. Why do these frogs always do, like, 3 damage in a row out of rudeness? Why am I just bad at, like, avoiding them and not taking 10 hits of damage in a row? Why do I suck at video games? Well, because the answer is... Oh, am I really supposed to use the widen? Not widen, but the extension that I just bought. You're really killed by a bat. Killed by a bat. Now, where were we? Ah, this is where the game starts to get frustrating. I wonder what it's like living in a city that has bats. Like Austin. Or, I don't know, does Sydney have bats? Sydney has other things, but we're not going to talk about that. Go away, bat. No, bat. Okay, can we make it through this room? Apparently not. Okay. That's fine. Bat. I like how they're not even called bats in the game. They're called annoyers or something. And it's like, well, yes, that's exactly what they are. Oh my god, it's like trying to get on to a subway train in New York City. Alright, frog number 1. I'm trying to be a bit smarter about this. I've never been good at, like, hard video... I don't know. Like, I have a friend who, like, loves Elden Ring, and I feel like he's the complete opposite of me in terms of video game taste. Because I'd prefer video games that are more about, like, having fun and exploring, rather than being super challenging and difficult and stuff. But I feel like he's like, oh, you gotta play Elden Ring. So I feel like he's the complete opposite. I don't know. I also, like, when he plays a video game, like, he will play it for hours and hours until it's completed. And, like, I feel like I'm the opposite. Like, if I play a video game for 45 minutes, I'll switch to another video game, especially if it's a difficult or frustrating video game. It's got to be a really special video game to make me want to play it all day, and even playing a video game all day isn't that great for you anyway, so... Or I'll just move on to a different video game. But if, like, there's a video game that's frustrating, I'll definitely take a break from it. Or it's sometimes use a walkthrough, but often I'll just take a break from it for a couple months and just play other video games. I don't know. I think we just have different amounts of, like, what we can handle mentally in terms of video games, and neither one is, like, right or wrong. Like, he's not a better... Like, he's not more of a gamer, and I'm not less of a gamer. I don't know, but I don't like referring to myself as a gamer because of, you know, everything that implies these days. Like, neck beards and League of Legends, etc. Can we get across this room without having to invoke the holy powers of this is annoyingness and this should stop? This should stop immediately-ness. I think we're at a pretty good stopping point. So, yeah. This is definitely where the game's difficulty starts increasing, but that's fine, right? It's not like I suck at video games or anything. So next time on Anodyne 3, Anodyne, we're gonna keep exploring dungeon number 3, whatever it's called. And take care. Have a good one. Goodbye.